Loser bracket final now between Aurora and we also have Rise. Winner's gonna head towards the ACL and also the grand final of the Indonesia Open. Left side we have Buzzwole, Inteleon, Slowbro, Hooper and a Zoroark up against Mimikyu, Clefable, Ninetales, Lapras and a Glaceon. Those melees have to be careful. They're up against Ice Beam, Gravity and more Ice with Ninetales. So it's gonna be pretty difficult, I feel like, for Buzzwole and Zoroark. So let's see how they can handle these type of Pokemon. Aurora showed an insane match when it came to the loser semifinal against Kagendra, so let's see if they can continue their run and if they're on a, you know, on a good way now. Up against Rise. Rise, of course, the big favorite, the best team from Indonesia. They made it to the World Championship as well multiple times already, so they're the big favorite to make it. I think didn't they got top 3 right in the first ever World Championship? Or am I misremembering? No, it was Rise, right? Or was it? No, it was Rise. Rise with the Gardevoir. I think they made top 3 at the first World Championship last year. Unless I'm completely wrong now. As we have the first K already going for Aurora Water right now. And 10 seconds for the Altaria spawn. I'm gonna check actually in a second. I'm gonna check. I think I might be wrong. I'm talking about last year. Zoroark's gonna go in? Oh no, it was Renaissance. No, that was Renaissance, you're right. That was Renaissance. True. Okay, I think I misremember. It's been a long way. As we have now first KO's been picked up here by Aurora, trying to continue their run. They have been insane in this last series. As we have Hooper going for the invade Zoroark as well. And Pain Attack's gonna go in. Can they get the slash out? They get the slash out, and Zori might be falling right here. Hooper, one more basic attack. The boost attack comes out. And we have Clefable falling as the Blizz Avalanche is gonna hit. Oh, but they're gonna dodge away from the feint attack, and now Zoroark's in a stuck in a bad position. Ice Rewind comes out, and Zoroark will not make the hyperspace portal in time. And he will get taken down. Oh yeah, it was Renaissance. From Singapore. Yeah, it was Renaissance. Sorry. It was Renaissance. Why did I think of Rise though? Not sure. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was very wrong actually. Never mind. Never mind. That was Renaissance, yeah. 10 seconds for the top Altaria spawn. Everyone likes Rise. Lapras is so annoying to play against, it really is. Already snipe shot here for Inteleon, who's on his way to level 8. Has been doing a lot on bot already. As we have feint attack going in, looking for Lapras from basic attack, but Lapras melee backs to the golden time. But the snipe shot is perfect and gets yet another KO for our purple team. As they're gonna start up this Reggie now. And our Rise already a bit behind. Blizzard Avalanche combo here onto Slowbro. Trying to get some damage in, but just not enough. As Regice drops down to half HP. Lazy Wind, Ice Wind comes through. They're gonna look for the combo. Can they take it away? No, they cannot. Aurora Water is going to secure the Regice with Inteleon. As they have an excellent early game yet again. Just like in the loser's bracket semifinal. Oh my god, so much damage coming through. Another snipe shot's gonna connect onto Mimikyu. This Inteleon. Stinger gets another KO. This Inteleon is absolutely destroying right now. As we have 84 to 32 points going in. Regieleki also taken by the side of Aurora Water. And they're looking for the upset right here. I mean, if Rise doesn't make the Asia Champions League, I feel like it would be kind of a disaster, I have to say. As Inteleon heading towards top path now. 40 points on the Inteleon. And we have another lunch on Buzzwole. Interesting. We have another lunchy lunch for the side of the Buzzwole. Second time we see this so far today, so quite interesting. Not sure, I'm just checking something. Just checking something. Alright. No, yeah, Rise won the Indonesia Open last year. And they got top 4 in the Asia Champions League. Yeah, that's what happened. And Rise won their group as well. That's what happened. Rise won the Asia Champions League SEA group. They got top 4 in Asia Champions League last year. And then they played at World Championship as Rex, Regum, Kion. And they made top 12. Now I remember, yeah, that's how it was. They also won the Asia Pacific West Championship against MYS. Okay, yeah, so they have a lot of things on their board. There we go, now we caught up on their achievements. As we have 439 though for Aurora 8. And Paintex Zora's looking for the KO right here. Can he get onto Glaceon? No, the jump pad! What? What is that jump pad timing? I would be so mad now if that would happen to me. I would cry about jump pad stunning. That is so disgusting. Mimikyu jumping to the middle of the map, gets the stun onto Zorok, he doesn't get the KO. Then it gets point clicked on as well by the Unite move. As Glaceon gets away, Mimikyu picks up a KO, but Aurora goes down to bot and picks up the Reggie at least. So Zorok was still buying a lot of time, which allowed Rice not to go for this team fight. And they're still more than 100 points behind them right now. As this Inteleon is just putting in a crazy amount of work so far in this game. As we have again Buswell picking up this Regieleki for free. Just gonna super power it, gonna secure it for the side of our purple team. With 4 minutes to go, and so far we have seen it. Aurora Water has very good late game decision making as well. They've been just very dominant. We'll see if they can keep this up against Rice as well. As they're gonna hoop unbound towards bot pad, they're gonna look for the dive right here. It's only down to Lapras. Lapras can't do much, doesn't have enough move right now. Just trying to survive. But there's a huge 9-hits combo coming out. Doesn't have damage though. No, it's not enough damage. They lose 2 members. Aurora is so close to dying. But they're gonna get 40, 50 points and they rush towards the next goal zone as well. They're gonna get another 40 in and another 50 maybe. As they're all going to score. Nuzlocke will not get it, but they still get 56 points, and doesn't matter what. As Lapras Express is here now, he finds a double wave. Can they get some KO? Split Avalanche combo. Hyperspace Portal will not be in time. As Zorok and Buswell will go down. Inteleon also chased down now. This is the mistake that Rice was waiting for, and they punish it. Bit of an overextension there. Rice was able to go back in time. But Glaceon gets picked off by Slowbro and by Hooper. As Hooper's also maybe going to volley Jackman towards the berries. It's going to live for now. And they're able to defend their bottom goal. 285 to 151 points. Still a nice lead for the side of Aurora Water, but Rice, they're not too far behind. I mean, they're actually dead even on experience. They have a level 13 carry, 2 level 12s. So they can maybe go for this fight right here. 230. 30 seconds until Rayquaza. Mimikyu and Glaceon are moving in now. It's going to be a 4v5 advantage for Rice, as Zorak is currently on top goal. And they don't know about this though, of course, but Icy Wind is going to come through. Slowbro goes down, and this Reggie C will go over to the side of Rice. And that's huge, with a Glaceon who's almost level 14 as well. Yeah, he can't do this actually. He cannot score there because of that Harriers which stopped him. So he has to go back. And now Rice is in a great position. They have the Reggie C buff, which is also insane for Clefable. Again, I say it every single time. Clefable with more special attack. They're just going to rush down Rayquaza. They're hoping that Aurora is not in position. Down to half HP. Okay, they're going to stop instantly now as they see them moving in. They was just seeing if there may be some backcaps going on. So they can go for a favored flip. As Mimikyu is getting stunned. Slowbro Unite move, that's why instant 4v5. Lapras Unite Express is a tiny bit too late as Super gets to the Hyperspace Portal in time. Will make it as well. Ninth is looking for Buswell as Buswell gets taken down by the Icy Wind of Glaceon's currently 4 against 4. But Hooper with a huge Hyperspace Unport is done. But Inteleon is too deep. Inteleon gets comboed by Ninetales. Terrible positioning, as Hooper's also going to drop right now. Zorak has to make something miracle happen. He looks for the KO onto Zorak, but he gets freezed right down. And now Rice on their way to take down this Rayquaza, as Mimikyu's already back as well again. Rayquaza on to half HP. Can Slowbro get the miracle steal, and is the question. Can he have this guide? Icy Wind looking for the last hit. Night hit secures it for Rice. Not over yet, of course. They have to score some points. They have to score at least twice to get a lead in right here. That's 100 points going in already. Can they make to the next goal is the question. Lapras can maybe just farm another Unite move up, and they cannot make it right now. Mimikyu has to run somewhere else. Heading towards top goal. But I think Mimikyu should make it there. I don't think they can defend in time. Yeah, Mimikyu will make it. Dash across with play rough. Scores 100 points. And now Rice is currently in the lead. Shadow Sneak hits onto Inteleon as well. He's going to take it. He's going to just maybe KO Inteleon. But no, actually not. As EO has to be careful down here. Lapras Express comes in, still has a wave, and there's the score. And that's going to be the first game going over to Rice. Second draft for Rice now. We have a Clefable, Slowbro, Ninetales, Leafeon, and a Venusaur. Yeah, we haven't seen much Venusaur in this region, actually. I'm quite surprised. On the right side, we have Umbreon, Buzzwole, Glaceon, Inteleon, and a Blissey for that last pick. Finally got a Venusaur in this match as well. Now again, Ninetales for Rise a second time. As we enter this early game, Zoe gonna help out. Dev just get to level 4 a bit faster right here. They're gonna take one Baltoy, head towards top. So Leafeon already gets level. Does Leafeon get level 4 from this? As we have Bulbasaur alone in jungle, trying to get the experience. And yes, we get level 4 ready for the side of Leafeon. Nice jungle sharing by Rise to get this power spike as fast as possible. Now the Solar Blade will be quite annoying to play against. As Solar Blade comes out already, he's doing so much damage, but then we get the last Shenzi, solo on HP. Oh no, wait, Clefable got the last hit still. As 5 points going, he gets level 4 as well. Probably gonna fall right here. Wait, what? No! He's not gonna fall! Oh, that is a tilter. Oh, and Shenzi also goes down. Oh my goodness, no, they thought it was dead and they just let it walk away with X-Speed Moonlight. And then Buzzwole tilt eject buttons as well. Doesn't even get close, and then we have Shenzi going down. Oh boy, that is a big tilter in this early game already. Massive. As we now have bot pass still, of course, won by Watergun and Inteleon. Having a small level lead. But it's top health now. No level 5 yet for Buzzwole. Which means he cannot secure these last hits all too easy up against Solar Blade. As we have the Ataria spawn in mid and 20. But there's going to be a gank on top lane. We're going to have maybe KO onto the Clefable, who's running away currently for its life. Moonlight X speed. Gets a lot of move speed. I think Clefable might make it out again. And yes, it makes it out life. As Inteleon is going to take over the buff. Getting closer to level 7. As we have the mid Ataria spawn happening. And Inteleon should be able to get level 7 right here. And last game he played quite well. I mean, the Inteleon was super strong, but he had very bad positioning in the final team fight. That kind of cost him the game as well. So if he fixes his late game mistake in this one, he's gonna have a good game again. I think only Mewtwo is banned close, and Agility Dodrio. From what I know, Zacian is allowed, Mewtwo is banned, and I think Agility Dodrio is banned. As far as I'm aware. Everything else should be allowed. As we have now facing it towards mid right here, there's gonna be a fight breaking out. And Muscarado, of course, is banned. Yeah, I mean, of course. But for now, getting some experience back, getting knocked out by the Blizzard Avalanche combo, stunned down, frozen, gets her with the eject button, just barely. Wonder if we're gonna see another lunge Buzzwole as well. Or if it's going to be that Smackdown. But doesn't it only happen on agility? I think the bug of Dory only happens on agility, or not? I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen on jump kick, no. What do you mean no, Chris? Do you know what the bug is? Hey, I'm pretty sure it's only agility. As the points are going in onto this goal zone, they're gonna get the Regieleki in, and they're gonna get a nice overcap right here, waiting a tiny bit though, to make the NDD spawn a bit later. And they're gonna let Clefable stack as well. Combo comes in now, and it's gonna be 30 points going in. I don't know, Buzz was even trying to fight this right now, stuck in the gravity, gets locked down, and taken down. Yeah, but that has always been the case, Peter. The Unite has always done the same thing. The ult has always done that. The ult always has charged up his passive insanely fast. That is still the same. It's just agility makes it way too fast right now. Like, agility is just bugged. The rest shouldn't be bugged, no. Dodri's Unite was always charging up this fast. 1 point lead now for Aurora in this early game. But the Buzzwole this time not getting any value. So far, at least. As Eeyore hits level 10, spinning around in circuits. Nothing we need to do right now, there's no white Pokemon up. As we have now the next Ataria spawn. Going over to the South Rise up here. Eeyore's gonna be very happy with this. Actually, did the Egg Bomb get it in the end? Not quite sure. But yeah, there's not a single white Pokemon on this entire map right now. You can see there's not a single yellow dot anywhere. Which means there's nothing to do. I mean, Rise could set up a bottom push, but they don't want to use the Nap boost right now without an objective being up. There's literally... Red stuff is respawning, red buff is respawning, bottom left NDDs are respawning. Both teams are just waiting for an objective to spawn. Seeing if the enemies are doing a push. but neither team is going for any push right now. As we have 20 seconds now for the next Reggies to spawn. 5 minutes have passed. Very close battle. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do right now. They're just waiting. Zoe just B-stepping right here. As we have now bottom Reggie. But Aurora is a bit out of position. As CrisHeroes, Noblissy, and Buswell are completely out of position here. Super far away from this fight. Reggie is already at half HP. There's Venus Ignite going into the Solar Beam. Secured somehow by CrisHeroes. For the left side, Rice now looking for this team fight as Umbreon's going to steal the sheet away from Slowbro. Slowbro not in a bad position now. Slowbro might get taken down. But CrisHeroes taking up as well is going to give a huge shield. Going to try to keep them back up. This fight is super close. As Aurora now picks up 2 KOs with the Buswell. That's going to be it. A 1-for-2 in favor of Orange team, but they do lose the objective. Very close team fight. As we now have top objective respawning is still up as well. Not respawning, it's already just still up. Plus we're looking for level 11 right here. It's going to get the Superpower Plus. As always, one of the biggest power spikes currently any Pokemon has. A way to chain down Superpower and Smackdowns together. For a lot of CC, a lot of damage. And there we go. Regieleki also up now. And Aurora this time is going for it. Rice not even contesting it, they don't care about it. They're looking for a bot push instead. It's only Umbreon down there as well, so they can actually go for this one. Umbreon is also easy KO'd. In case overextends a tiny bit. And there we go, it's going to get zoned away. That's 46 points going in already for the Venusaur. 40 points for CrisHeroes. And they're going to break this goal as well, as Aurora is going to take down the top goal. But yeah, the Regieleki is just useless at this point, because they actually lost more points in the end. So the problem with Regieleki is that you have to invest a lot of time in doing it, and doing it takes a long time. And while you're doing Regieleki, the enemy team gets an opportunity to make a move first. So in the end, they still get 14 points, and Umbreon is easy KO'd. A mean look Umbreon is actually quite squishy, yes. Or not? Am I? I think Umbreon mean look is very squishy, it dies very fast. Especially with an XP share build. But yeah, they couldn't, they just pushed it away. They couldn't stop the push from happening. As we have another bottom Reggie spawning. Buswell now moving a bit earlier towards bot. Building up his Massive Gauge right here. To full, to make his Superpower do a bit more damage. As we head into this fight. This fight could already be deciding this game as well. Anti's already taken off damage. Slowbro's in a terrible position as Shinjiro, though gets hit by another snipe shot. Trying to heal up with those guides, with Amnesia. As we have snipe shots flying out left and right. But they're getting zoned away by the Solar Beam, by the Solar Blade. And Aurora has to leave this position. As the cameraman is doing... not sure what he's locking on. And now we have the Reggie for the set of Rice with the Rayquaza spawning. You know, they're stuck in a very good position again. Yeah, I don't know what the cameraman is doing. Why he's so stuck on Buswell, I have no idea. Rayquaza has spawned. Can Rice qualify for the ACL? Aurora, did he just eject button into this bush, trying to catch someone out of position? I like the attempt, but that's a huge backfire now. Buswell without eject button is much worse in these late game team fights. As another beam is going to hit onto Glaceon, they're dropping solo on HP on his top side. Eeyore looking for the beam eject button onto Buswell. Not sure about this one either. It was just still only a solar beam. Rayquaza dropping to half HP now. Both teams are so passive. I guess they're kind of nervous as well. This is for a lot of money right now. And for a lot of chance. Venusaur coming through. But Rayquaza's down. But secured by the side of the Slowbro. I think you can see the nerves on both teams. Because this is so much. It's a lot of money. It's qualifying for the Asia Champions League. I think you can see the nerves going in. They're going to score a lot of points right here. They're going to try to defend their top goal. As Rayquaza gets taken down by Slowbro and by Team Rice. I think you can just see the nerves. Gonna be very honest. Because that was a bit sloppy, this final Rayquaza fight. But Rice is going to take it. Rice qualifies for the Asia Champions League. And they move back into the grand final of the Indonesia Open.